I'm not here today to complain about ads, but I'm here to just yap about them. So, I've kind of always found advertisements interesting. I have no idea why I remember them so vividly, but they've just stuck with me. You could tell me to remember like a jingle for 5 years in the future and I'd be set. I wouldn't even like have a shred of a doubt. But then you tell me to remember like a detail from a day I had 5 years ago and I'm cooked. My mind decided remembering the flat ball was more important than remembering basic details of a day, but that's okay. Maybe the flat ball is more important anyway. I wanted to yap about a bunch of ads I remembered and maybe do a little research because I thought it'd be all cool and swag. Yeah, that's the intro. Yippee! So the first ad that I wanted to yap about is the flat ball. If you don't know what the flat ball is, it's flat with a P. It's like this frisbee type thing that when you throw it, it expands into a ball. The whole thing was like, oh, it doesn't get stuck on roofs, which is, yeah, that's cool, but like, it had so many ads, man. I remember sitting at my grandma's house, sipping on a Big Red, watching reruns of like Gumball and seeing this ad come on like back to back. Not even 2 seconds after the ad is finished, it's just right back to throw a disc, catch a ball. But yeah, the jingle's the real reason I remember this thing. It was such a damn banger, bro. Like, damn. Please drop on Spotify. If you haven't heard the jingle, here's a little thing. Like, goddamn, did they really just cook both throw a disc and catch a ball? Actual audio gold. I was searching if they still made these, and apparently they do. There was an ad that had a reprise of the jingle, and oh my god, I fear it's so peak. You gotta listen to this. It's just so peak. Like tears, actual tears. I live in awe of the way he says, throw a disc. A quick story about the flat ball. My family got one. I think it was a flat ball junior because I couldn't handle the responsibilities of a flat ball senior. But I vividly remember it just like not transforming half the time. And because that's happened, my older brother looked at me dead in the eyes and dead ass said, throw a disc, catch a disc. And I legitimately died. But yeah, that's all I got for the flat ball. Moving on here, we got an absolute classic. I guarantee you know this one. If you don't, you can like flame me in the comments or something, I don't know. I'm gonna play the ad because it's short. 800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Oh my god. I know I was just glazing the hell out of flat ball, but can you really get better than that angelic chorus? I feel like I just left this mortal realm and I'm like being welcomed by the Empire guy to a happy eternity. Like, damn. Fun little fact, it was sung by a group named the Fab 40s. I think they knew how hard they cooked with this one because I checked the official Empire YouTube channel and they're still going strong with it. Oh, before I forget, as a little tangent, does anyone like actually know what Empire does? At the time of writing this, I still have no clue. So, let's do a little quiz. What do you think Empire does? Does Empire A, sell real estate? B, install carpets? C, help move? Or D, file taxes? Did you pick A? Don't lie to me. Tell the truth. I know you lie. No, I'm joking. I know you'd never lie. But yeah, they apparently do carpets, which is kind of boring. Okay, wait. Hold on. During some research, I learned that the Empire guy's like real. I thought he was just a mascot, but no, he's like an actual dude. Holy shit. My worldview's shattered. I don't think I'll ever see him the same. Also, fun fact, I had this number as my phone password for like a year. Next ad I wanted to talk about is just an absolute banger. And the ad I'm talking about is, of course, Education Connection. If we're being so real here, I listened to this song unironically. This shit actually made my Spotify playlist. I would be lying if I said I didn't know the lyrics to this one by heart. That bass line is straight up addictive and I'm not afraid to say that. The only part I'm not too keen on is like that weird sinister part at the end where it's like but what I think's funny about it is that apparently the whole thing was kind of a scam, so the sinister part was like foreshadowing. According to this guy, David I. Waddington, the website would just tell you to go to for-profit universities. And I mean, if the plan was kind of dubious, you can't deny that they made a banger song. Oh, also this animator, Bratwurst for Breakfast, made an amazing animation of the song that I really like. You should go watch that if you haven't. Okay, I only briefly want to mention this fella because there's not really much to say about him. He originally appeared in the Super Bowl of 2016 and he just goes like, Puppy Monkey Baby. And that's the extent of it. He's shown up in a few ads, but the most notable of them is this recent one for Instacart that's like the Avengers Endgame of Super Bowl ads. And oh my god, after watching that, actual chills. The part where he's like, release the hounds. It's so peak. I think it's actual the peak of cinema and advertising. That's all I got on Puppy Monkey Baby though. The last one I want to talk about is a Fruity Pebbles commercial. If you've watched any Cartoon Network in the past, you probably know what I'm talking about here. This one, like, I actually start tweaking when it comes on. Like, it's always like, yabba dabba dabba do, man. It's just so goddamn repetitive. Like, it would show every single ad break without fail. I don't even know why they, like, so heavily funded this campaign, but it still airs. Like, what? How long can it stay on air? This ad drives me nuts, and that's really all I have to say about it. More like, yabba dabba dabba, do not. Hashtag pwned. To wrap everything up, I think that ads with creativity are really important regardless of your product. With some recent ads relying on AI completely, I hope that we continue to see jingles and skits that entertain and intrigue. I think that even though a lot of people hate ads, what makes them bearable is that human element to some of them, and I think that's why all of these ones have stuck with me. And I hope we keep seeing that for the far future. If you're still with me, thanks for listening to this totally Yap Fest. I know nothing was really learned here, but I hope you found these ads as interesting as I did. Shout out to my patrons here. Oh, haha, just kidding. I don't have patrons. You just got pranked. How's it feel? I bet you feel so silly right now. You're probably like, oh, I wanted to see you donated to him, but no, you got pranked instead. Eat that. Okay, yeah, that's all I got for this Yap session. Yap Machine 5000 out.